is also in manual right now. I'm using my paddle shifters, also in sport mode. So I go a little drive, see how it is within inside. This is just normal sport mode. In drive is also a lot more quiet, but still, I mean, the Magnapacks are pretty loud. And the good thing about that is with V6, the Magnapacks make it sound like a trumpet. I mean, it is a little bit fake, but it's the best exhaust you can get. But like you saw, I have the K&N Typhoon air intake, and that muffles it a little bit. But it doesn't like muffle it like a muffler, but I mean it muffles it a little bit more in the sense that it makes it more throaty. It sounds better, more like a racer. And here you go, I'll punch it right here. Sounds pretty good. Fucking great. Alright, let's do it without with the windows up. So this is what it's like with the windows up and you're inside. It's pretty good. Turn it right up here, so. Sport mode, so alright, so let's talk about this a little bit. The only thing I did to mine is I just put a K&N air intake and exhaust. Like I said, that's the only two things I did to this car. In the future, I'd like to cam it, probably put like a 375 cam in there and some new gears, but it's a V6, so don't forget about that. You know, if you're gonna do all this work to it, otherwise just get a V8. But the exhaust sounds absolutely amazing. I mean, for a V6 especially. And because it's the catback, that helps, you know? And it's never gonna sound like a V8. It never will. No V6 will ever sound like a V8. So accept that fact. But to get the closest to it, it would be this combination for sure. So keep that in mind. Mine is a 2012 Dodge Charger SXT Blacktop Package Edition. So just put that out there, you know. But I love this car. It's good in every single way. So turn right up here, actually. I'll punch it up here, make it what it sounds like with it, with the windows closed. Punch it. Kind of a different feel. I like it. Sounds great. Really good. Alright, so for V6, there's only a few things you can do. The engine is still small, so you can't do any tuning to the engine that much. You're limited by a lot. So I got a V6 because I drive a long way to college, because I need gas. So I get about 22 to 23 miles per gallon, even with the air intake and the exhaust. and I still haven't even got it tuned yet. I still need to get it tuned. And I'm thinking about getting a Diablo Trinity programmer, and that's usually the one that everybody feels is very effective and just the best in overall every way. So there's nothing you really can do to it. I mean, you can, but just get a V8 if you're going to. But air is pretty much the only best thing you can do to get the best of both worlds between fuel economy and performance-wise with speed. And an air intake is a must. You need a cold air induction system. K&N and only K&N. There's like Spectre's all right, Mopar's pretty good, but I'm telling you, K&N they're the best. And if you have it, you'll know. And I guarantee you fucking know for the people who actually have a K&N. I was gonna go between the Flowmaster 40 series or the 44 series. I was gonna go with the 40 series, but I talked to the expert and he said, I like it loud and I like it more closest thing to a straight pipe. And the Magnapacks are the closest thing to a straight pipe because the muffler is straight through. And but you have no back pressure, so you get the horsepower that you need out of an exhaust. And that's a good thing about it, especially after you break them in. They're great. Oh, I love that sound, man. Oh, I love that. Never gets old. For you guys who like a loud exhaust, it's for you. It gets loud. You may not like that, but that's just me. I love it. So you have to do whatever you can to get the air for a V6. Even turbochargers. I want to put twin turbos in that, but that's probably never gonna happen. Too much money. But you gotta do whatever you can to get that air intake and that manifold to be right. So that's just food for thought when you get a V6. And also for you guys who are looking at, most of you guys probably looking at a Dodge Charger V6, that's what you want to do. So yeah, trying to figure out what else to talk about here for you, any tips of you guys and stuff. I don't want you guys to watch like 8 different videos about the same thing. Trying to do all the research. I've done like 48 hours of research, and this is what I found. Woo! I love it, man. So the K&N gives you 7.82 horsepower at about 5,000 RPM. It's a big. So about 8 horsepower is a lot. And when you tune it with your exhaust, they go together. And that will just do everything for you. Because it's stock, a Dodge Charger V6 has about 297, 293 horsepower, whatever it is, something around there. So it's good, very good. Alright, so I basically said everything I need to say. So good luck on what you want to do with your Dodge Charger, or what you want to do with the sound-wise, exhaust, air intake, whatever you need to do, but that's what it sounds like. So good luck and have fun.